How do you feel about all this?
Well, Jesse, we've dealt with this nonsense from the very beginning. We dealt with it with all the impeachments. We dealt with it with the slanderous Russia lies, the fact that we were colluding with the Kremlin, that we had secret servers in the basement of Trump Tower. It's been lie after lie after lie about my father. Anything they could do to weaken him, to take him down, to otherwise distract him. You know, they've slandered him from day one. So this isn't new to us. They're desperate. My father created the greatest political movement in the history of this nation. The love for the man is unbelievable. You see it in the Republican Party right now, where he's absolutely running away from the rest of the field. I mean, many of the polls have him up by over 70%. He's going to win the primary, and he's going to go at, he's literally going to be running against Joe Biden, who is doing terribly on just about every quantifiable front. And they want to take him out of the race, and we've seen this before. We've seen the FBI be weaponized. We've seen the DOJ be weaponized. We've seen the dirty games and the dirty tricks. And I think my father's greatest legacy is actually going to be exposing these frauds for what they are. He exposed them in 2016. They were upset about it. He's exposing them again. People get it. People are seeing a man, the former 45th president of the United States, who's lost his First Amendment right. They see political speech be attacked. I mean, literally, they're trying to strip somebody's rights and throw him in jail for the rest of his life over political speech. You know, they're watching presidential immunity fly out the window, all while the statements my father had, and I know this because I was there that day, they were great statements. They were perfect statements. He used the word peacefully 10 times. All his tweets were fantastic, but they will do nothing more than try and stop a man who's created
that ABC hit job was absolutely
–
astonishing, and how deceptive that was that we just played. How is your father going to grapple with all of these trials, turn that around, get the nomination, and if he's fortunate enough to win re-election, seek justice for all of the injustice that's taken place?
Just, he's going to do? He's going to do what he's always had to do since he's gotten into a political game. He's going to fight like hell. He's going to fight these guys. But what should really be telling to everybody is how fast. You see Jack Smith go on TV. We're going to move this incredibly fast. We're definitely going to do it before the election. I mean, doesn't that tell you that they're doing this for one motivation, and that's to take the guy out? This is the weaponization of the system. But, even if you believed it this time, how about the last 10 times when it's failed? How about what they did to Kavanaugh? How about what they did to him over the Ukraine? How about what they did to him over Russia? I mean, how about Obama literally weaponizing the IRS against all conservatives? This is what they do, and this is what my father, more so than any person in American history, has shown the American people. He's literally exposed these frauds for exactly who they are. And it's sad. We're no better than some of these third world countries around the world. We are literally trying to imprison political opponents. We're better than this. And so my father's going to fight. And he's a great fighter, Jesse. You know that better than anybody.
I do. When you see all this come out about Joe Biden, the bribe allegations, the wire transfers from all over the world for nothing, for no reason, and then you have a massive cover-up, what does that tell you, the fact that this is happening and he's trying to prosecute directly your father?
Could you imagine if that was me? I mean, Haley Biden is receiving money from Romania and China and these other countries. I mean, what product do they sell? That's what I always say. You know what business we're in. We've been in the hotel business for the last 30 years. We sell real estate. We're in golf. What product do they sell? And everybody, that's a rhetorical question. Everybody knows the answer to that. And they don't do a damn thing about it. I mean, this kid was out there literally living in his father's house that had top secret documents behind the Corvette, yet my father's the one being charged, all while doing, prostitution and illicit drugs, yet my father's the guy being charged.
It's unbelievable.
It's crazy.
No, it's absolutely unbelievable. Everybody sees it, and if they don't see it, they're going to see it, because there will be an impeachment. And if this trial actually goes down before the election, you're going to relitigate 2020, and that should be interesting to watch. Eric Trump.
And Jesse, let me just tell you one thing. Sure. My father cannot wait to take Discovery on these people. There are a lot of questions about January 6th, trust me.
Yeah.
How about all the videotapes? How about all the FBI agents that were in there? There's a lot of questions. I mean, why didn't they call up the 10,000 National Reserve troops that my father, approved? Why didn't they do that? What else is happening behind the scenes?